everyone, my name is Melissa Strange and welcome back to another episode of For the Love of Drag. I just watched RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, Episode 1, and oh my Gaga, I have been losing my Gaga mind for the past hour. This episode was very well done, very good. First episode of the season. The episode, of course, starts off with one of my favorite parts of the season. It's when the queens walk in the workroom for the first time and you see that first look of theirs and they say their stupid line that they come up with. It's usually not very great. I'm gonna give you some of my opinions on some of the queens that came in, not all of them though. Also, make sure you stick with this because at the end I'm going to be teasing a little something that's gonna be going on that you're not gonna wanna miss. Alright, so, immediate thoughts. Lots of New York queens. Peppermint. Oh, Peppermint looks so good in that first look. This like silky blue goddess thing. It was so nice. Eureka, I got like fabulous, country, cunty, crazy queen. I think at first I didn't think I was gonna like her, but now I think she's gonna grow on me a bit. She's probably still not gonna be one of my favorites, but I like her a little bit more than I thought I was going to. Charlie Hyde's look was hiding her entire figure. Trinity serving up some pageant plastic body yaddy yaddy, thinking that she was the only body queen until you had Kamara's ass walk into the room. And also Farrah, I would consider Farrah like a body queen. She's tiny. She's tiny little thing. As for James Mansfield, puppet. James is a puppet that needs its mouth sewn shut. I really don't like James. Like, I was like really hoping that I would like James, but I can't do it. I can't get on board. I'm so sorry. I wish see, this is the thing, is that I'm the kind of person who wants to like everyone, but there's just something about James Mansfield that I'm like, just bye-bye. If there was a first round, first elimination, she should go home, but I'm gonna go into that more, if they're, you know what I mean. We'll get back onto her in a bit, I can guarantee you that. And you had Aja serving some type of Harajuku punk princess freaking killer. I love the look. Now, people are reading her on her makeup, but I think she looks great, honestly. And then Gaga, and then Gaga comes in as if she is one of the contestants, and everyone's like, this is the Derek Barry of the season. She's an impersonator. She's the Chad Michaels, whatever. Oh my gosh, till the moment that they realized she actually is Mother Monster, I was like, I was done, dying, dead, gone, goodbye, deceased, death drop, dead, whatever you want to call it. Gaga. I was Gaga. Gaga. That was my reaction. And I had already seen the first 20 minutes on YouTube, because you know me, I couldn't stay away. So I'd already damn seen it once. I'm still gagged watching it the second time. But everything Gaga, the shoes, the face, the hair, the entire look, fucking flawless. So of course once the queens realize it's Gaga, they lose their damn minds, and who can blame them? I'm surprised they didn't actually faint, that everybody did stay on their feet. But it was cool. Gaga explained how much drag queens influenced her, and the queens are like, girl, you influenced us like crazy, you let us be who we want to be and make more people appreciate us. So it was a really nice moment there. And then enter Mama Ru. I mean, shining bright in that yellow damn suit next to Gaga, I was just like, that's like mother and father. That is Mama Ru and Mother Monster standing next to each other on the world's greatest TV show. Goosebumps. Goosebumps still. Look at that, more goosebumps just popped up on this side. And if you don't have goosebumps just seeing the two of them standing next to each other, check yourself, because holy crap. And then she starts, you better work. Oh, I died. Turn to the left, now work, now turn to the right. This chair is turning me in entire circles. And they're gonna work it, girl. I was dying. Sashay, Shantae, couldn't even deal with it. Living, loving. This honest reaction, this is honest. Goosebumps again, honest reaction to what I just witnessed. For technically the second time, because like I said, I watched the first 20 minutes, but so good! So Ru announces that for the first time in Drag Race history, nobody will be going home on the first episode, and then announces that they're going to be having a pageant, the Miss Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent pageant, where the first look the queens will be serving is a hometown realness look, and then the second one is serving up their Lady Gaga, gagging on the runway, Gaga on the runway, Gaga inspired fashion. So then the queens settle into the workroom and Farrah is killing me. Pheromone trying to find where to put her stuff. Bless her little heart. Oh my gosh, so confused, so helpless. Just like, I loved it. I thought it was the cutest thing ever because she's just like, so confused. It's great. And then, tell me how Aja actually has a piece of Lady Gaga's clothes with her. Of course she does. So good. Love it. I was like, people would die to get their hands on that, and you have a Lady Gaga runway to come up, and you have a piece that Lady Gaga actually wore. Amazing! But then in my mind I was like, girl, you can't wear that. Because if it's like, yeah, well this is actually Gaga's, it's like, well, you could have just tried to make something that she wore, like, you know, so I could see she was either gonna wear it or wasn't gonna wear it, but we'll get to that. But then you also had Kimora, who was like salty towards Aja because Aja had like all this nice clothes, and she's talking about how she's from New York. But I'm sorry, if Kimora had all that stuff, I am positive that she would be showing it off just like Aja. Aja's proud of what she has and she's sharing with her sisters, like, look at this, isn't this nice? Everyone's just kikiing about what they brought. And Kimora's all salty about it. Come on, girl. You gotta look, let you do your look and she do her look, and don't be mad about who's got what. And then you have Miss Eureka, who basically is just in it because she wants to beat Trinity, and it's like a Coco Alyssa situation, I guess, with the whole pageant winning thing, but it's not, and I feel like Eureka just needs to like focus on actually winning the competition instead of being like, I just want to beat Trinity, you know? Then we go to the pageant, where I think it's a new set, or they've really changed the set around because it looked nothing like it used to. I actually really like this set. Right, they didn't have to do a lip sync, so there wasn't the front part of the stage. I'm clearly just coming to this realization right now because it was like, I liked it, but then there was something kind of bothering me about it, but it all makes sense. Was there a front part of the stage? Am I imagining that there was no, they just walked straight and turned around, right? There was no like, it wasn't like usual? I might be wrong. I think I'm right. I don't know. Let's continue. The judges panel had Michelle Visage, Carson Kressley, Ross Matthews, and Lady Gaga. And let's just jump into some of my favorite and least favorite looks. We'll start with the hometown looks. So my favorite hometown looks were Nina Bonina's peachy look. So good, like that. Holy shit, Nina is talented. Nina Bonina Talentedina Brown should be her name or something. I don't get the whole Osama bin Laden or what the hell she goes on about. I also really liked Shea Coulee's look for her hometown. The like wiener doodle thing she had going on. So good. I liked Sasha Velour's look because there was a lot going on, but stun. So good. Amazing. Because New York, there was quite a few Statue of Liberties going on. Alexis Michelle's was kind of like a little lost in translation to what she was doing because she couldn't really read what her thing said. But yeah, as for the New York queens, I'm gonna go with Sasha being my favorite out of the New York queens for the hometown runway look, just because there were so many. Then for my least favorite hometown looks, girl, what was up with Kimora and with Farrah? They are Vegas queens. They're representing Vegas. What were those looks? Like, close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes with me and picture a showgirl from Vegas, a Vegas showgirl. Now open your eyes. That's not what they did. I don't know what they did. I vaguely remember what Kimora's looked like, but I was just like floored by what Farrah's looked like. I thought I'm missing something, obviously. You are from Vegas. Why are you not dressed as just like a burlesque showgirl, something like that? Like that would make so much more sense and you would easily get a pass. Everyone would look at you and be like, Vegas, done. What the hell was that? Unless they both brought a lot of showgirl looks and they want to like save the best for last, and since nobody's getting eliminated, let me wear this one that I'm like kind of okay with. Like, that's how it felt. It was just like, that cannot be your best Vegas look, or else you're not a queen from Vegas. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I really didn't like James Mansfield's look. No. I'm just gonna just say no and move on from there for her. Now let's move on to the Gaga looks. Holy shit. I recognized majority of them immediately. Wow. Apparently I can't snap on command. I recognized majority of them immediately. My hand's broken or something. I recognized any of the ones from music videos, any of the like crazy iconic like red carpet looks that she did. A couple of them though, I was like, it took me a second to be like, okay, yeah, until like the picture showed up of Gaga in that look. Some of them I was like, what? But I'll tell you my favorites first. Sasha Velour, applause. Absolutely. I was sitting there, and when I was thinking about it, like when they first announced that that was going to be part of the competition, was the lady on the runway, Gaga on the runway, whatever, part of the pageant, I immediately went to Sasha should do that. Like that was, I was thinking, she's a bald queen, like that's mostly what she does is the bald queen look. I've seen pictures of her in a wig, but that's like kind of her thing. So easily that's a look where Gaga doesn't like have hair, it's blacked out. Hands down, she did it, loved it, killed it. Yes, Gaga, yes. Or yes, Sasha? Yes, Sasha, yes, Gaga, whatever. Great. And Nina Bonina. Oh my god, yes. Nina's already killing it for me. Killing it for me. Killing it for me. So good. Love it. I also really liked Pheromone's look. I thought just, like, yeah, everyone's gonna kind of comment on her size and all this, and I even predicted that in her video. And, like, the judges, they end up saying that, I guess, the look kind of swallowed her. But the thing is, like, it was really well done, and you could really only see her face, and it was one beautiful face. And, like, the actual robe looked really good. I mean, I really liked the look. Eureka, right away you knew that was the telephone video. That was a great look. That was really well done. And then there's Alexis Michelle, who I thought looked stunning. But then I also thought, like, you could pick crazier Gaga looks. Like, that dress is beautiful, but then there was something like that I was like, that, I don't know. I didn't love the, like, basic Gaga looks, I guess. I really liked the, like, crazier, wackier, out there ones. Like, why didn't someone strap meat to themselves and, like, prove a point about that? Like, it's just, there's something missing for me. There's so many amazing Gaga looks that I was like, okay, the gown, I'm not gonna lie, Alexa's gown, beautiful. She looks stunning, but I was just kind of like, well, okay, fine. Same with Valentina. I was like, fuck off with the sunglasses. You know, that's just how I felt. I was like, the sunglasses are annoying me, and it just felt basic. They actually really liked her look, but I just was like, I didn't like Shea Coulee's take on the Monster Ball look. That's actually a look of Lady Gaga's that I really like the Monster Ball tour look. That was not it. It was not, nope. Not digging it. And then, James Mansfield, portraying Gaga as if she's like high on sleeping pills and also drinking Red Bull at the same time. Like, just messed up, messy hair. I understand that James Mansfield is always on, I'm gonna say. Like, personality is always coming through, or attempting to come through. Like, that overly cheerful personality that makes me sick. And I don't know if y'all remember this, because I definitely mentioned it before, but I didn't like Ben de la Creme either because of the same kind of, like, the voice and the, like, just like, ooh, like, no, I can't, I'm sorry. Clearly it bothers me. Like, there's probably something wrong with me that makes me just really dislike that kind of drag or person in general, but I can't do it. So, James portraying Gaga as, like, high on sleeping pills and drinking, it's like, commit to it. If you're going to do Gaga on the cover of fucking Vogue, do Gaga on the cover of fucking Vogue. It's not, oh, do Gaga, but do you doing Gaga. No, 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 no. It's do fucking Gaga because she's sitting in front of you. You're basically, like, I don't think Gaga liked it. Like, I don't think she appreciated being portrayed on drugs or something. As she was seeing it, she's like, well, yeah, I was tired, so maybe I look like that in between the look. But it's like, why would you not try to take the look and knock it out of the park? Why do you gotta, like, you're like, oh, I just did not like the spin on it at all. No, 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 no. If, like, I think that if there was an elimination this week, bottom 2 would definitely have been James Mansfield, and James Mansfield could have been both the bottom 1 and 2 in my opinion. I'm not really sure who would have been in the bottom 2 with her. Maybe that's why there was no elimination. James is just, in my opinion, clearly lower than everyone else in the competition. That's how it felt. And then Ru announces the top 3 in the pageant, which is Eureka, Sasha Velour, and Nina Bonina Brown. And then the winner, who got like a getaway or something, like a weekend spa trip thing, Nina won this challenge, and I really think Nina brought something different to it than any other queen. I mean, she started the episode dressed as a mouse, then she was a peach, then she was lace face, lace everything, lace everywhere. Anyways, she just, all 3 of her looks that this episode I think were just very creative, very different, and stunning. They were all well executed, well thought out, well portrayed versions of everything she was trying to do. But then, as she has Miss Nina Bonina Brown, Miss Nina Bonina Osama Bin Laden Brown, is that what she keeps calling herself? Osama? Yeah, Osama Bin Laden Brown. As she is walking down the runway, mic drop. Ru says it's just getting started, and then she's adding a 14th damn queen. Goosebumps, again, they just came back. There was rumors, people debunked the rumors, but now the damn rumors are back. And they give us not who it's going to be, but the silhouette of who it's going to be. A weirdly angled shot where the lighting also makes this person's neck look really dark, but then their wrists still look light. Because at first I was like, it's a black queen, it's a black girl, oh my god, wait, I gotta go online and look at every single black queen that's ever been on Drag Race and see which one's coming back. But then I paused it, rewound it, and looked, and then I could see this little bit was a little bit lighter. Who's it gonna be? Oh my Gaga, oh my Ru, who's it gonna be? There were rumors in the past about a few different queens. So at first, because of the carpool thing, I thought maybe Trixie was gonna be involved somehow because she was in the carpool karaoke thing that RuPaul did. So I was like, when she said, I'm bringing in the next queen, I'm like, oh my god, Trixie's coming back. Because Trixie, a lot of people were hoping was going to be on All Stars 2, and she wasn't. So I was like, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. But then, as soon as I saw the silhouette, I'm like, not Trixie. It doesn't look like Trixie's silhouette at all. Then I'm thinking Cynthia Lee Fontaine, because there's been rumors about her being on the show for a while. But she also came and said that she wasn't on the show. But, I mean, then I was like, maybe it's another Trinity. Maybe it's Miss Trinity K. Bonet. And then I was like, I don't know, maybe it's, who else was I thinking? I don't know, my mind went like, with like who it could be. Like I was like, Coco Montrese. No, it ain't Coco Montrese, but it could be Coco Montrese because of that hairline. But then I was like, no, it's not Coco. There's a really good chance that it is Cynthia Lee Fontaine. I'm kind of hoping it's not, because if it is her, it's kind of like anticlimactic, because she has been predicted to be on the show for a long time. Even if you really aren't looking into that rumor shit, and you're not on Reddit and stuff, like I don't even think me saying Cynthia was rumored on it is a spoiler, because if she is on it, like I don't know that she'll last very long. These queens are killing it already. They're like next level. And if you remember what Cynthia Lee Fontaine wore during the roller skating challenge that they did, those red shorts, you might agree with me that I don't think her looks are going to be as good as the other queens. But that's saying if she is on the show. I just don't think her looks are where these current queens are. I am dying for next week's episode because I need to know who it is. I need to know. How am I gonna wait a week? I told you to wait to the end of this episode because I had a little something to share. Well, I have been in talks with another YouTuber named Jimmy Pink, and you should check her out because she is awesome. She also does reviews and recaps. She's fabulous, okay? She has a lot to say. But her and I bringing something to you that involves drag. And if you're interested, you're gonna wanna stay tuned to both of our channels because we're gonna be dropping hints and announcements. And we might be looking for some people to help us. Some of you people watching who like to get dressed in drag. And I'll leave it at that. But you can expect more information on that soon. Just get excited, get ready, get into it. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be gagging. So thank you for watching. I'll be back next week. It might look a little different. I'm gonna film next week in my parents' basement as I'm visiting them next weekend, and we'll have to film Drag Race from their house, film my recap from their house. So excuse the look next week. It might be a little not as, you know, but I'll do what I can. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe because I post one of these every single week during Drag Race, and there's gonna be tons more content coming up, like I said, and I appreciate your subscription to my channel. It's just fabulous. Now let me know in the comments down below who your favorite queen is so far, what you thought of this Gaga-worthy, gag-worthy episode, what your favorite Gaga look was. That's what I want to know. Which queen turned your favorite Gaga look? Or was there a Gaga look that you wished a queen did that nobody did? I'll say the meat look because that would have just been hilarious. Like, meat dress on Drag Race? Come on, so funny. Maybe they couldn't go to a grocery store to get the meat. I'm gonna shut up now, but thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Melissa Strange, and until next time, everyone, stay strange.